Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another dun dun anime review, and today we're reviewing the anime called Shattered Angels in English, but in Japanese, Koshio to Towa no Sora. Now sit back and relax and let's get started. Kura to no Tower revolves around the life of Kuni Shataden, a seemingly normal high school girl who enjoys her school life in the giant city of academia, which is thought of a symbol of recurring humanity since already 10 years have passed since the great disaster mankind has ever seen occur. Kuna has been recently a recurring dream where a prince she meets, this is the prince, and takes her away. One day, while all the students at her school are preparing for the upcoming school festival, the prince, whom she has met several times in her dreams, appears. The prince, Koshio Akame, requests of her, just as he did in her dream, saying the "Let's go together." This is also in English and dub, so depending on which one you prefer. Although it's not very a long anime, it only has 12 episodes. It consists of a drama, manga, romance, and shonen. It does have a manga series. Each episode is 24 minutes long, and it's rated PG-13. So any young viewers, do not watch this. Just saying. Overall, the graphic is very nice. The intros is lovely. And then when I first came across of it and looking at a couple of the screenshots, I was tired for myself that I would not super, but I just give it full front. Hopefully it wasn't too much fan service. And after a while watching it, overall it's not that bad. And the story is pretty good. At first I was pretty excited about the story, as cliche it sounds. Like a fairy tale type in a sense. Plot doesn't get old for some people. However, as time went by, it becomes more and more complex, and I wasn't sure whether it was changed for the better. The problem here is not the story itself. It was as well as thought out plot, romance, and family conflict involved. But the element used to display the plot was simply too much. Angels, mechanistic cat girls, magic science, all mixed into the seemingly simple story. And it didn't improve, but overall, some stories don't improve. Those elements looks more like fan service than anything else. Some sort of best if it's kept to the level of normal, and Kyoushiro no Towa no Sora is one of those stories. I like the idea of the angels, but there's no... the angels were nice to explain. And putting fan service surprise and pretend I didn't see with a girl with giant mech and occasionally some nudity at all times throughout the whole series. But it was a rather nice story. In fact, the final two episodes touched me so greatly that I almost wanted to discard all the downfalls. But looking back at it, I can't really base the anime on the overall quality and the fan service, but it did have a beautiful ending too, which I thoroughly enjoyed very much. The artwork was very nice. The strongest point of the anime is it has a lot of characters, and most of them are very unique. The main female character does not seem to impress at first glance, but she's developed and mature throughout the anime and becomes more admirable. The seemingly invincible prince, Kyoushiro, turns out to be has quite a few weaknesses and complex. But by the end of the series, he left me with the impression that he's not the kind that saves the princess, but instead the kind that needs to be saved. I like that a lot because perfect heroes are just boring and I can't sympathize with them. Sentu internally loading towards Kyoushiro also touched me a lot. She was, in my opinion, the strongest of females after all. Not everyone can stay by the side of their beloved person and not give in to selfish desires. Aside from the three leading ones, the background characters were also quite impressive. They had a purpose and the relationship with each other were well throughout and interesting to observe. I have to admit that to me, the most memorable and brightest of them all turned out to be Koshiro's older brother, who was the most shocking one and truly made the series more enjoyable. The art is very pretty, nothing too outstanding. Characters, designs are very well done and interesting. The animation is also great, however, once again, it seems overly done. There are extremely bright colors, sparkly scenes. It definitely is... Sorry for the noise outside, I have my window open. They keep playing. The animation is also great, however, once again, it seems overdone. It's definitely a matter of opinion, but personally, I find it too hard on the eyes, but if you can overcome it, it's totally fine. Considering that the story is nowhere near a comedy, would have gotten full mark if it was not so colorful. The opening and ending theme are simple but nice and catchy. They fit perfectly well for this kind of anime. The background music during the battles and during Kurta's talk to the prince is very impressive and greatly increased the dramatic impact. Overall, the soundtrack could have been better, even better, but in this case, it doesn't really need to be. The music choice in this anime is perfect and fits and doesn't need to sit out or stand out in any more than it already does. The venue work was, of course, outstanding, and I will spare my unprofessional banger comments. I will mention, though, that Kyoushiro is probably the most impressive role that I've heard from this series so far. It's the kind of anime that you could probably truly appreciate if you look deeper past all the fan service. Once the core fan service is what you are looking for, it has plenty. And overall, I thoroughly enjoyed the series. I would give it like, well, 7.5 out of 10. I mean, if you don't like fan service, that's fine. But if you do, there you go. But if you could like move past like the fan service and everything, I think you would truly enjoy this little fairy tale anime as for what it is, especially with all the different background characters. And look at that art. Look at that robot in the back. Now that is stunning to say the least. But I hope you enjoy this anime review, and I will see y'all next Friday for another anime review. And comment down below if you have seen Shattered Angel, and let me know what you think of the characters in the series. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.